Hey guys, what's going on? This is Reggie. Man, it is warm. Um, so something I forgot to talk about in my last video was what we did for the wifey's birthday. Well, besides the shopping and the outlet stuff, right? So one thing that we did do on Friday was we did a couple's pedicure and manicure. So now I personally have never done that because I'm just cheap. Let's face it, I'm just cheap. So I think it was the total cost was about I don't know I think it was $50 or $60 for the gentleman. It was called the gentleman's pedicure and the gentleman's manicure, whatever. I don't know if they have other types, but that was the gentleman's setup, right? So I'm like, all right, for sure, I'll go with the gentleman's setup. So I mean, being a guy, I think it's a little weird, when somebody works on your nails and toes and fingers and stuff. It's just a little weird. However, overall, so the overall experience. Let's talk about that first. I did enjoy it. It was good. It felt great that somebody's taking care of my nails. Weird, but it was great. Now, when we started off. She took me over to. It's like those massaging chairs that you see at Costco that are like $2-3 grand. So I was sitting in there, and then for the leg area or the feet area, there's like a tub that's built into the chair. She pours the water in. It's fucking hot. It's hot. It's hot water. So I had to tell them like, warm, please. So they put you in there, so it kind of like warms your feet up. It feels actually pretty good, and it's a kind of massager thing, like a jet kind of thing going. Feels pretty good, can't complain. After that, they started working on the feet. She did the feet for a long time, massaging it, which was weird. Like I was like, well, they massage it too? Massaged it, cut the toenails, scrubbed the feet, massaged all the way up to all the calves and everything. Then, like I said, cut the toenails, of course, and then got the little areas, I don't know what the hell they're called, on top of the fingernails. If you can see, like right over here, these little things. Like, now I am scared of cutting that stuff, right? Because I'm afraid I'm gonna cut myself and bleed. And my buddy had told me that be careful because that stuff can hurt. But dude, this chick, like, she was an expert, man. She got these weird ass looking nail cutters, and she just went at it. She trimmed it nicely. It felt hella smooth, and you could see like she was getting rid of all the dead skin. I guess I don't know if they're even dead or not, but there was a difference, and not a single pain or anything. Just went at it. I was like, holy crap, man! Like, are you kidding me? This chick like is an expert. After that, like I was impressed right there. That completely impressed me. But after that, they brought this bag with like some kind of purple thing in it. Felt like clay or something. Warmed it in the microwave, put it against my leg to kind of let me know how warm it is. And it was warm. It wasn't like hot or anything. It was warm. And she's asking me like, hey, is this cool? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then she put my feet in. Holy shit, dude, that shit burned. Like, it burned so bad. I'm like looking at Joanne, right, the wifey, and she's looking at me laughing, and I'm like, it's hot. Like, she knows, and like I'm breathing. I don't know why I was doing this, but I was breathing the hot air or whatever it is from the bag out through my mouth, thinking breathing it out would make the heat in that bag go away. I know, it's so stupid, right? And with the other foot that was not in the bag, I was like trying to shake it and stuff to kind of like, I don't know the things I was doing, okay? All I know is that I was trying everything in my power to make it so that that bag would magically become ice cold. That's how freaking hot it was. So while doing it, then she grabs my other foot and she puts it in the other bag. That was, man, if you were there, you'd probably be like, is he like constipated? Is he taking a dump in his pants? Like, my face was just, you could tell I was in pain, right? I was looking at my wife and she's cracking up, and I'm all like, it burns so bad, it burns. So I'm like, I'm breathing like I'm about to give birth. And I'm like, my hand is clenching onto the freaking armrest and everything. I'm just like, please let this end. Please let this end. It was horrible, man. It was so bad. But thankfully, like, after a few minutes, it went away, and then it was back to normal again. And then she went back to massaging it and everything else, and then it was back to normal. So that was the most painful part of the entire pedicure manicure. The rest of the stuff that she did was amazing. Like, man, it felt so good. I was just laid back, you know, let her do everything else to the feet. I've never had a pedi mani, so that was pretty amazing. After that, and the feet thing, she took about, I don't know, I would say 30 to 35 minutes on the feet, and then after that was done, she wiped my feet clean. She put some kind of a shiny thing and oil. There were so many oils that she used, like, damn, on my nails, on my legs, on my feet. And then we went over to get the hand stuff done. Again, same thing. She did the same thing that she did with the feet, but with the hands. But the hand one, that hot bag thing, wasn't as hot. Maybe my hands don't have as much feelings as the feet or something. But the hands went better. I'm a complete sucker for the feet, though. Like, the hands, she was massaging it and all that stuff, and it felt great. But I would gladly take my feet getting that pampering than my hands. When she was working on my feet, man, I felt like I was gonna just pass, like, knock out, go to sleep, because it felt so good. The hands was more like, okay, that's cool. And she spent about 35 minutes on there too. So about like an hour to an hour 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, was total spent for about 50 to 60 bucks. That's not a bad price, man. That's really not a bad price at all. I'm actually surprised, you know. Will I do it again? Hell yeah. Actually, I would do it again. I don't know if I'll do it once a month. I do prefer getting a massage done more, because it just relaxes the body a lot more. But now that I've done this, man, it's amazing. Like, I never thought this would be so cool, but hey, first time for everything, right? Wifey loved it too. I mean, she was happy with it. Of course, they gave her more things because, you know, she's a girl, so that took longer on her. So yeah, that was my experience with a pedi and mani that Wifey and I did. Pretty cool experience, I have to say. I'll definitely be doing it again. The price, in my opinion, was right, just because of the time it took. You know, it took over an hour for $50 to $60, whatever the hell I spent. We tipped too, but you know, that's normal. And yeah, so that's it. You know, if you guys haven't done it, you guys really should try it, especially the guys. The guys have not. You guys might think that it's girly, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? It's really not. It makes you relax, and it takes care of your nails, dude. You know, so that's something. I mean, she really cleaned out my nails. I was like, wow, this is fucking great. I could probably eat food from my toes and stuff. I wouldn't do that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so like the video, subscribe. You know, let me know down below, if, for the guys especially, right? If you guys have ever done a mani pedi, and if you have, what was your first experience like? Was it like mine? Like, I was so nervous, man. You could clearly tell this was my first time, because I'm over there. What would you like me to do? Oh, okay. Is that okay? Do I sit over there? Blah blah, like that. So, you know, you could tell. And these ladies, they were so soft spoken too. Usually when I go to like haircut places or something like that, these Asian ladies are super loud when they speak in their native tongue. But over here, they were so soft spoken, it was hard to understand them. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Let me know what you guys think about the mani pedi stuff. Do you guys, you know, do it yourself? I mean, go to those places. Do you think it's actually beneficial to do it once in a while? Hell, maybe more than once in a while. I don't know. I personally think it's worth it if you have never been there. It definitely cleans your fingernails and toenails out, like it really does. And that's, you know damn well, a lot of guys, especially, them toenails be disgusting. So get that shit cleaned up, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.